saturated and unsaturated carbon compounds. We have already seen the structure of methane, another compound formed between carbon and hydrogen is ethane with a formula of C2H6. In order to arrive at the structure of simple carbon compounds, the first step is to link the carbon atoms together with a single bond, figure 4.6a, and then use the hydrogen atoms to satisfy the remaining valencies of carbon, figure 4.6b. For example, the structure of ethane is arrived in the following steps. C single bond C. Step 1. Figure 4.6 A carbon atoms linked together with a single bond. Three valencies of each carbon atom remains unsatisfied, so each is bonded to three hydrogen atoms, giving this this figure This figure 4.6 electron dot structure of ethane. Ethane. This structure is ethane. This structure is ethane state 2. Figure 4.6b. Each carbon atom bonded to three hydrogen atoms. The electron dot structure of ethane is shown in figure 4.6c. Can you draw the structure of propane, which has the molecular formula C3H8 in a similar manner? You will see that the valencies of all the atoms are satisfied by single bonds between them. Such carbon compounds are called saturated compounds. These compounds are normally not very reactive. However, another compound of carbon and hydrogen has the formula C2H4 and is called ethene. How can this molecule be depicted? We follow the same stepwise approach as above. Ethane, ethane, ccethane, step 1. Ccethane, step 2. Ethane, step 3. Carbon-carbon atoms linked together with a single bond. Step 1. We see that one valency per carbon atom remains unsatisfied. Step 2. This can be satisfied only if there is a double bond between the two carbons. Step 3. This figure 4.7 structure of ethane. The electron dot structure for ethene is given in figure 4.7. Ethene. Structure of ethene. Yet another compound of hydrogen and carbon has the formula C2H2 and is called ethine. Can you draw the electron dot Structure for ethane. How many bonds are necessary between the two carbon atoms in order to satisfy their valencies? Such compounds of carbon having double or triple bonds between the carbon atoms are known as unsaturated carbon compounds, and they are more reactive than the saturated carbon compounds. This figure is a structure of ethene. 4.2.2 Chains, branches and rings. In the earlier section, we mentioned the carbon compounds methane, ethane and propane containing respectively 1, 2 and 3 carbon atoms. Such chains of carbon atoms can contain many more carbon atoms. The names and structure of 6 of these are given in Table 4.2. Table 4.2 Formulae and structure of saturated compounds of carbon and hydrogen. Number of carbon atoms. Name, formula, structure. One carbon. Name methane. Formula CH4. Structure C hydrogen 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 single bond. 2 carbon. Name ethane C2H6. 2 carbon. 6 hydrogen hydrogen bond. Single bond. 3 carbon. Propane C3H8. Propane structure. Carbon 4. Name butane. Formula C4H10. Structure formula 5 carbon. Name pentane C5H12. Pentane structure formula 6 carbon. Name hexane. Formula C6H14. Structure formula of hexane. But let us take another look at butane. If we make the carbon skeleton with 4 carbon atoms, we see that two different possible skeletons are C. Two possible carbon skeleton. Filling the remaining valencies with hydrogen gives us this structured butane. Figure 4.8 complete molecules for two structures with formula C4H10. We see that both these structures have the same formula C4H10. Such compounds with identical molecular formula but different structures are called Structural isomer. In addition to straight and branched carbon chains, some compounds have carbon atoms arranged in the form of a ring. For example, cyclohexane has the formula C6H12 and the following structure. This structure is cyclohexane. Figure 4.9 structure of cyclohexane. A. Carbon skeleton. B. Complete molecule. E. Complete molecule. This structure is cyclohexane. Can you draw the electron dot structure for cyclohexane? Straight chain, branched chain, and cyclic carbon compounds all may be saturated or unsaturated. For example, benzene C6H6 has the following structure. This structure is benzene C6H6. Figure 4.10 structure of benzene. All these carbon compounds which contain only carbon and hydrogen are called hydrocarbons. Among these, the saturated hydrocarbons are called alkanes. The unsaturated hydrocarbons which contain one or more double bonds are called alkenes. Those containing one or more triple bonds are called alkynes. Will you be my friend? Carbon seems to be a very friendly element. So far we have been looking at compounds containing carbon and hydrogen only, but carbon also forms. Bonds with other elements such as halogens, oxygen, nitrogen, and sulfur. In a hydrocarbon chain, one or more hydrogens can be replaced by these elements such that the valency of carbon remains satisfied. In such compounds, the element replacing hydrogen is referred to as a heteroatom. These heteroatoms are also present in some groups as given in table 4.3. These heteroatoms and the group containing these confer specific properties to the compound regardless of the length and nature of the carbon chain and hence are called functional group. Some important functional groups are given in the table 4.3. Free valency or valencies of the group are shown by the single line. The functional group is attached to the carbon chain through this heteroatom class of compound. Formula of functional group ClBr halo alkane chloro bromo substitutes for hydrogen atom oxygen alcohol OH aldehyde 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 formula ketone formula. 4. Carboxylic acid. Formula. This formula carboxylic acid is attached to the carbon chain through this valency by replacing one hydrogen atom or atoms. 4.2